everybody, it's me, Loki 9, and today we are doing some more Nintendo Indies with Sudoky. It's basically Sudoku, really. I just wanted an excuse to play some Sudoku. So here we are, and I've already done a couple of the puzzles, a couple of the easy puzzles, and it's Sudoku. It's Sudoku with, if we go back, one where you can show all the possible moves, one where you can highlight errors, and also unlimited puzzles. So yeah, this randomly generates puzzles as well, which is why I chose it over any other Sudoku one, because all the other ones were set numbers of puzzles, whereas this was the only one I saw in the Nintendo shop which had an infinity mode, which just randomly generated puzzles. So that is what sold me on Sudoku. And if you haven't played Sudoku before, then yeah, I mean, you just have to get numbers 1 to 9 all in a row, but then there can't be, for example, the number 9 here. I cannot put the number 9 there as well, because it cannot have two numbers in the same row, column, or box. So in this instance, we've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3, we've got 4. However, we do not have 5 in that top line, so we stick a 5 in there, and it's happy. And then if we go over here, for example, we've got on the column, we've got a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and 8. However, we do not have a 9. So we put the 9 right there. However, that means a 9 cannot be over here, which is evidenced by there being a 9 here. And we've got a 9 in this box. So that means all these boxes and all these things up here are happy for number 9s. That's pretty much how Sudoku goes. So yeah, I hope you're having a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in this great wide wacky world. And we're just doing some Sudokus. Example, the number 3 needs to go in this box that I'm currently sat in. It cannot go in this column because there is already a number 3 here. So we put the 3 right there. It's Sudoku. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got a 6. That box is happy, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has to go here because that is a row. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there is no 7 here. We can fill in that box. And then for this column, 1, 2, 3. Ever so simple. And it is one of the easy ones here. But yeah, it's Sudoku. I don't know what else to say about it, really. We got 1, do not have a 2, but we've got a 2 in that column, which means that it cannot be in that square there. And this box needs a 2 as well. However, it cannot be along these lines, so since it cannot be there, there, or there, the number 2 has to be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, number 8 has to go there, because that's the only other place it can go in that row. We still need a 1, cannot go there due to it being in this column. And that's just what you do with your brain, over and over again. That has to be a 7, since it's the only one in the box, and that also satisfies that row there. We need a number 1, however, number 1 cannot go up there because we've got the 1 in that row. Number 1 cannot go in that square because we've got a 1 in that row, meaning the number 1 has to go there. Now, we wouldn't be able to tell that just from looking at the columns, because neither of these columns have the number 1 in it, but by using the circumstantial evidence of that row not being able to have it due to the 1 and that row not being able to have it due to the 1, we know it has to be there. Circumstantial evidence. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we need a number 1 in this column. Cannot go here due to that being up there, meaning it has to be down here. So that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6 goes there. 1, 2, that needs to be a 3. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That needs a 6. Don't you know it? Don't you know it? This needs a 6. Yeah. There we go. That makes that happy. We need a 9 on this one. We need a 6 on this one. We need 1, 2, 3. We need a 4. However, 4 cannot go there, so it has to go here. Bam. 1, 2. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Missing a 7. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing a 5. 5 goes here. That one is missing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's missing an 8. Leaving just a 2 to go. That's a 3. 2. There we go. Level complete. You can have modes. In fact, let me quickly show you. can have modes where it doesn't allow you to put in the other ones, so it's highlighting errors. So, for example, it would not be happy to have a 1 there, or a 2. Oh, there you go. So it couldn't be 1, couldn't be 4, it had to be 2 there. I wouldn't have known that. Would I have known that? No, I couldn't have known that. But that is a mode that you can indeed have on, so I'm just going to restart it, and I'm going to get rid of highlight errors. It also does show only possible moves, so here, for example, it could only be a 2 or a 5, but again, I think that is cheating, so I'm only going to have those 2 off. It's a good way to learn things, though. Another little thing, can change the colour scheme. I like the normal colour scheme, though, so I'm sticking with the normal colour scheme. Let's see what we've got here. Middle box is full. We've got a freebie over here, which is a 1, 2, 3, which means this is a freebie as well, which means that makes that a 2, which means this column is now a freebie, so that makes that a 4. There we go. I just love how intuitive it is as well to be able to get around different bits and pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's a 6. And I just run through the numbers in my head. So that's 1, 2, we need a 3. 3 cannot go in that column, which means 3 has to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, that is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that has to be 7. 1, 2, we're missing a 3. 3 cannot go in that column. Yeah, it's just meditative for me. Just be able to go through all of these different bits and pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're missing 5. Bam, 1, 2, 3, missing 4. Bam. Which leaves this one, which is 1, missing the 2. Then we still need a 1. Can't be that one due to the row. Can't be that one due to the row, meaning that one has to be the number 1. We've then got 2s. Can't be that row, so got to go with that one. 1, 2, 3. Don't have a 4. Perfect. To do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a 7 and a 9. 9 cannot be on the last column, so 9 has to be there, meaning we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 has to go there, since that's the only other place. 1, 2, 3, that has to be a 4. Rapid fire, Sudoku down on here. 1 is already occupying that column. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ooh. There we go. We've got 2 1s. Look, we've got loads of 1s. So we need to scrub those 2 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where I might have screwed myself up because I went too fast. Okay, so let's have a reconsider of this. So if we go here, we'll highlight my errors, showing that there are no errors. So that is a good way to check that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't see the 5. So 5, 6. We know the 6 cannot go there, so therefore the 5 has to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. 6. So the 6 has to be there. Yes, and the 6 is not in there. There we go. So now, luckily, I realised that was a problem. Yeah, I'm not infallible. I like to go quick, but I am not infallible. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a 5. There we go. I've slowed down now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 8. That has to be 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. So yeah, I am not infallible in the slightest, but that is because I haven't done Sudoku in years, and Sudoku has gotten me back into it, for which I am incredibly, incredibly thankful. So if you just want some Sudokus knocking about in your Switch, then Sudoku is the one that I would indeed recommend, because you've got 300 puzzles, 100 easy, 100 medium, 100 hard, and then an unlimited number which are just randomly generated from easy, medium and hard difficulties right on there as well. So yeah, when it comes to a numbers game, Sudoku is definitely the game for me.
Here we are with news and jokes and to and fro and do's and don'ts. Come with me and live a little brand new Luke and Loke. Hooray! It's everybody's favourite internet fluffs, Luke and Loke.